All right, guys, we are here in Calgary, in Canada, playing some slots, and I have never done any gambling in a Canadian casino for this channel until now, until this trip. So this casino, Cowboys Casino in Calgary, is right downtown. It's right by the Stampede Park area where they do the Calgary Stampede, I believe. And yeah, they have quite a few machines, 370 slots. Huff and even more Puff, fan favorite. So let's put 600 in, $6 a pop. Let's go. Hopefully we have better luck on this than we had on Huff and more Puff, but let's see what happens. Oh, some kind of rumble just happened. Wait, something happened. I think we got a bonus. We must have a bonus. Or that's a jackpot. That's a jackpot. We just hit a friggin' monster. We just hit a monster, guys. We just hit a monster. Oh, it's only 480. The pays are so low on this game. Okay, so in Calgary, in Calgary, they hand pay you on this amount. All right, well, at least we got 486. All right, not bad, not bad. I thought that would be like $2,000. You know, if a hit like this happened on the original Huff and Puff, by the way, if a hit like this happened on the original Huff and Puff, that would have been at least a couple grand, I'm sure, with my bet. Maybe like $1,500. But you know, these new ones, like they weight it more towards the bonus, so the line hits are lower. But that was almost a full screen. There was literally everything but 3 of the top symbol. So I suppose if you got a full screen on this, it would be like, I wouldn't even say 1,200. I think it would be like $900 maybe. Anyway, still good start. Good start. Anyway, I thought we were gonna get a bonus, but you know what? This is probably better anyway. All right, everybody. So that's a pretty good hit of the top symbol. Like I said, if it was the OG Huff and Puff, it would have been thousands, but that's still pretty good. Still pretty good. So we bought him for 600. We cashed this hand payout, so now there's 587 left. So basically, we got like a free roll. Not really. We're still, if we lose it all, we're still one more. Imagine we get it right away, back to back. If we lose this, we're still down 100. So there's the gold buzzsaw that gives you the super. So if you look here, that gives you the super wheel, which is what we want. But you could also upgrade. This is similar to the super Moolah, super attack from Planet Moolah, as well. So you could also upgrade on the wheel. You could land and upgrade as well. So anyway, not bad. I like how they have the rumble before you hit something big. I thought it was going to be a bonus, but anyway. All right, so we hit our hand pay. Almost $400. We were up 450 at our peak. So hopefully we don't free fall. I want to see at least one bonus here. Come on. Gold buzzsaw is obviously what we want. We want the gold buzzsaw. I think if you get the gold buzzsaw, you cannot get the mini or the minor. It's at least the major or a bonus. Not bad. It's at least the major or a bonus. I want to see that wolf happen again. I want to see that rumble happen again. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. One more. We got a basic. We got a pretty like basic bonus, but Now, there was no rumble in advance. I think that just happens randomly. On these SG games, it happens randomly. So please land an upgrade. Doesn't necessarily indicate the quality of the bonus. Upgrade. Oh my God, Major, we're gonna get the Mega Hat. Yeah, Major would have been fantastic. This one could be really good or really bad. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Full screen would be really good, obviously. I've never actually, I don't play this game. Obviously, I haven't played land-based slots that often, but that is really bad. That's the worst start you could get. But it's not how you start, it's how you finish. So hopefully, no, that's the problem with the Mega Hat feature. It could also be a downgrade. Unless, no, of course not. All right. We need hats or it's over. 3 hats or it's over. We got 4 hats. All right, it's not over. It's not over. It's not over. Now 3 hats or it's over. It's over. 2 hats, well, maybe. We have 2 spins. We need like that. That's what we need. All right. It may be over or it may not be over. I will say that we're getting more than its standard like hat feature, so. Mansion. Now, please give us another. At least we got 1 mansion. So it's not going to be a horrible bonus, but this will be good. This will be good for at least 100, at least 200, I'd say. That's my guess. 150 if it's horrible. Come on. Three, 3, 6. 3 is, I guess, the minimum. There's 30 in Straw House. It's not bad. Give us some. Actually, 18 is, yeah. So it's going to be at least 200, I'd say. At least 190. 40? Are you kidding me? That's grotesque. It's worse than I thought. All right, well, whatever. You know what? Still decent. That's like as good as a mediocre regular hat feature. We're even plus the Canadian hand pay that we got, plus the 486. It's not even a Canadian hand pay. In Ontario, the hand pays are 3,000. Here, actually, when I played video poker, I hit a $400 hit and they didn't do a hand pay. So I think it just depends on the area of the casino. I think some of them do 3,000 or more. So if I hit a royal or aces with the kicker and got $4 grand, I would have almost another big piggy hit. Then I would have got a hand pay is what I'm saying, but 1 more. Yeah, 134 on a $6 bet is meh. But at least we got the bonus. We got a feature. Sometimes the 6 hats could be better than the buzzsaw a lot of the time. Obviously, if you just hit the mini's the worst. So the minimum buzzsaw feature is $100. The minimum. Gold. I don't know if you get 1 more. We got the gold. I said I don't know if you get the gold if you automatically get upgraded, but I think we do. I think we got the super wheel. I think we got the super wheel, guys. That's exactly what you want. Oh my God. Oh my God. We got the super wheel. We got the super wheel. Super mansion feature. That'll just make this whole trip. Stop! No, not the super mega hat feature. That's the worst one. All right. Super mansion is what you want, but all right, we got the super mega hat. That's the worst. Oh, so they give you more space. All right. At least we got this. We got the super bonus. Wow. Okay, now. You know what? That's actually probably not bad. I think the minimum's 8, so we have 10. Don't be horrible. You gotta let. The fact that it's giving us shit. It's giving us shit. I already see it. Yeah, it's pretty much over. We got a mansion, but this might even be less than the. Oh, we re-triggered. Thank you. I was going to say this might even be less than the other bonus. We got the super wheel though. That's so hard to get. Guys. We need. We need more. It's going to be this. It's literally going to be the same amount as last time. Yeah, anything but the super mega hat feature is what you want, because it's a minimum major. The minimum progressive is the major, and then you could get like the super mansion feature, which is insanity. And then you could also get. You could obviously you're eligible for the super bonus. Now the mansion was garbage last time. Maybe it'll be at least 100, at least 160. All right, a little better. So instead of we make $9 more than we made in the last bonus, but we're getting bonuses, which is the most important thing, and we're in the money. Plus we got the hand pay. So this machine's actually, wait, that's not bad. Hey, 54. Now I'm gonna stick with it. You know, hot machine's a hot machine. This is actually all right. This one's actually all right, to be honest. So we got the super feature. Pretty much seen it all. I'm gonna take my money, take my profit on this. I'll play down to 500 just to give it a chance to get a better feature. But we got it. I mean, we got pretty much the best you could hope for in this game. There was no rumble either. I mean, we really. I will say though, obviously, you know, it goes without saying. Say the quiet part out loud. We got super soured by winning only $144 on a $6 bet on the super feature. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I'll play down to 500. 3 more. Come on. So if you're going to get a big hit, I think that wolf, like, rumble shows up. Maybe not. No, so I saw him disappear. I thought he was going to... You can't see it on the camera. I saw him disappear behind the wheel, so I don't know if that's probably a bad sign. 3. Gosh. Come on. All right, we'll cash out 500, and we would have made, so we made like $400. Not bad. 2 more spins unless we get a bonus or a rumble. Last spin. Last spin bonus. We got the regular feature, but we can upgrade. I can't believe this. I'm so glad I played down to 500 instead of cashing out 600. But you know me, I never cash out at the peak. All right, come on, upgrade. All we want is an upgrade. All we want is an upgrade. I think we're gonna get the buzzsaw feature, and that's not good because none of them are adjacent. So at least we have one on. The one silver lining is that we have one bonus symbol on the first reel, so it'll go all the way across, but buzzsaw feature. All right, this could be, I like this better than the mega hat, to be honest, I do. So now we have 8 hats to start, so better than the mega hat usually is. Not a single one dropped. That's gross. That's whatever. 3 or it's over. 3 or it's over. There's 3. All right, it's not over. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. 3 would be delightful. 1. All right, just land 1 on the wooden. All right, we need to get 3 or it's over. It's over. It's over. If we get 1 mansion, it's over. All right. I don't know if this could even be $100, but. Not a single mansion, so we got the buzzsaw feature and 2 mega hat features. Usually the buzzsaw feature is better, but the problem is none of them were adjacent to each other, so we may, if they're all 18, 2250, I didn't even know you could get that. Yeah, kind of sour. But, like I said, I'll play down to 500, take the profits. 3. Wouldn't mind just seeing a regular hat feature. My biggest win on any Huff and Puff was just on the regular bonus, hitting the major. I guess this one gives you a lot of bonuses, but no. Well, the biggest win we had was the line hit. Wasn't even a bonus. 2 more spins unless we get a bonus. last spin. All right, not bad, guys. We saw it all. Made some money. Good session so far. So cashing out 500, we put 600 in. Got the 486 hand pay. So a total of 986. So we made $386 profit. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.